Florida was supposed to be a peaceful visit. Amber, Ronnie, and our new nephew Cody. Then Alpha Hamilton introduced his Gamma, and the name hit me like a bad taste I couldn't swallow. Hank. A name is just a name, but why did it still feel like trouble? Allie, please. Dorian shouts from our bedroom as I'm running in and out of the nursery. It has been a year since we have been free of any drama. The twins are just over a year old, and everyone has been living their best lives. I was in the nursery helping the nannies Raquel and Sylvia with the twins and Keegan when Dorian came in. Do you seriously need to pack so many pairs of shoes? We're going to Florida to see Amber and our new nephew. Oh, come on, what's one more pair? Baby, we're going to be there a week, and you packed 9 pairs. So, Allie, fine, take out the heels. Happy. Dorian rolls his eyes and goes back to our room to finish packing. Luna, you're the only one in this entire house that can speak to him like that, Raquel says as she and Sylvia start to snicker. About an hour later, Sam came running into the nursery. Where is Mama's big boy? She shouted and scooped him up and gave him lots of kisses. Lucas came in shortly thereafter. Dorian, Allie, hopefully, Keegan didn't cause too much trouble. He bit me, again. Dorian whined. I think he's learning it from Daisy. I tell them. Why are you blaming Daisy? Baby, Keegan started it. I think Daisy started it. Babe, I don't believe that, Dorian said as Daisy crawled over to him. I just rolled my eyes. That evening at dinner, we had all of the pups with us. While we were enjoying dessert, Eleanor and Ben came in. Where are my sweet babies? Eleanor says as she takes Daisy from her high chair. Oh wow, DeMarco is getting heavy, son, Ben says to Dorian. It's Dorian's fault, Eleanor says while she plays with Daisy on the kitchen island. Why is it Dorian's fault? I ask. Dorian was a big baby too. He was over 20 pounds when he was born, and by the time he was 1, he was almost 50 pounds. Damn! I exclaim and look at Dorian. It's just how men are in my family. Sweetheart, Ben says. All the Shaw men are big and tall. Dorian just happens to be the biggest thus far. How he ended up with a Luna as tiny as you is beyond me. Look, Ben shouts. We all turn, and DeMarco is standing on his own. Dorian, I shout. He immediately pulls out his phone and starts recording. Come on, baby boy, you can do it. I encourage him. Come on, come to mommy. Sure enough, he takes the last 2 steps and stumbles into my arms. I pick him up and spin him in circles. That's my boy, Dorian shouts and takes him from me. The next morning, I was woken up by Dorian's 4:30 a.m. alarm clock and found myself half draped over him. Per usual, after our morning quickie, Dorian and I were both thoroughly energized, so sprinting 10 miles was a walk in the park. Simba drove us to the airport. We got to the airstrip and Simba loaded our luggage into the jet's cargo hold. Dorian came on board and took his seat. Molly gave him his coffee. Once Grayson was cleared for takeoff, we strapped in and waited. Dorian, I squealed as he shoved me onto the bed in the private room of the jet. Time to get you back for this morning, he said while pulling his clothes off, and then jumped on me like an animal. No, don't tear off my clothes, I shouted as he was about to rip my shorts off. I love you so much, Allie, Dorian says between our kisses. We were woken up 30 minutes before we landed, which gave us plenty of time to get dressed. The landing was smooth, and the weather in Tampa was amazing. When we deplaned, there was already a rental car waiting for us. Dorian rented a Mercedes-Benz AMG S convertible. The drive only took about 30 minutes. Sure enough, 5 minutes later, we pulled up to this gorgeous white and mahogany brown colored house right next to the water. Dorian pulled up to the front door. A gentleman around Ronnie's age came out with a woman next to him, with Ronnie and Amber behind them. Dorian got out of the car first and helped me out. Alpha Shaw, my name is Bernard Hamilton, Alpha of the Snell Island Pack. Welcome to our home. It is a pleasure to finally meet you. Alpha Hamilton, it is a pleasure to be here. Thank you for hosting my Luna and me. This is my mate and my wife Allison. Dorian introduces. Please, call me Ali, and it's an honor to meet you. I say and bow my head in respect. Ali, the honor is mine. This is my mate and my wife, Corinne, Hamilton introduces. She bows her head but doesn't say anything. My apologies, Corinne is mute. Oh, I say and start to sign to Corinne. Hello, Luna, my name is Ali. It is a pleasure to meet you. Her eyes brighten up and she immediately started to sign back. Wow, you know how to sign. That makes me so happy. Yes, I learned how to sign when I worked in hospitality. I felt it was necessary to make all customers feel welcomed. I must say, that is quite impressive. Ali, Alpha Hamilton said. Alpha Shaw, Ali, this is my Gamma Hank and his wife Melanie, Hamilton introduced them. I almost gagged. I'm sorry. But did you say his name was Hank? I asked. Yes, and I do apologize. Amber has made me aware of what happened with one of your pack members last year, and that his name was also Hank. Hamilton says with an apologetic look. No apologies necessary, Alpha Hamilton, Dorian said. Understandably, that name leaves a bitter taste for us. But a name is just that, a name. It does not define one's personality or soul. Little brother, how about Ronnie helps you with your bags and you ranked fellas can get to know each other, while we ranked ladies go check in on Cody? Amber says. Dorian gives me a kiss and us ladies go inside. The inside of the house was even more amazing. Tiled flooring, 4 pillars in the middle of the house, and a clear view of the backyard and pool. Come, let us give you a quick tour before we go see the pups, Amber said and locked arms with me. Corinne locked arms with me on the other side, and Melanie followed behind. So, this is the living room and secondary dining area where the kids eat. This way is the kitchen. We made our way upstairs. All wooden beams and railing were just spot on perfect. This is going to be your room, Amber said as she showed me the room. The room was quite large and had its own bathroom with a jacuzzi tub and a standing shower. Your home is absolutely beautiful. Thank you again for allowing us to stay here. I signed to Corinne. Please, Ali, the pleasure is ours. I hope you and I can be friends. I would love that. I replied and she gave me a warm hug. All right, let's go see Cody and the other pups, Amber said, and we all went down to her room. This was going to be a fun week.